Hi you guys, thanks for coming out and hanging out with me today. Today we're going to go ahead and try the MRE Menu 3 chicken noodles and vegetables in sauce. It is the military MRE, warfighter recommended, warfighter tested, warfighter approved. So we're going to try this one out. This is actually one that I haven't tried or even know what all is in this package. So actually I have only tried the two that you've seen on the previous videos. And I think I tried one years ago, one or two on a backpacking trip, and it seemed to me, again, those were very salty. But I haven't tried these. Latest release, these are 2018, late 2018. In fact, this one is a 08 250, if you can see that. So this is a 2018 day 250 in the year. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to unpackage this and give it a shot. The day today is very hot. Again, we're into almost 100 degrees. We're actually around 98 or 99 degrees. So I think today I'm going to pass on the coffee. If it's in there, I don't really want to eat the meal hot, to be quite honest, but I'm going to heat it up just to try it out, of course. But I am going to pass on coffee. So let's see if we can get this thing open with this easy open top here. And this time it worked. I think on the first one it did not open up easily. So we got that opened up. And we're going to go ahead and open up the package here. And I can't seem to handle the packages today. So anyway, we'll get it all out here. And first, what do we have here? Oh, these are the main chicken and noodles. So this one is an 8228. So it is the 228th day of 2018. So we'll get that in the heater soon. Here's the sleeve for the heater. And then here we have mixed fruit. So we have mixed fruit, and that is day 176 of 2018. So about halfway through the year. Our accessory pack. Oh, we have sour Skittles, and they are smashed. Yeah, it's like a little Skittle brick in here. So we'll see how that comes out. We got peanut butter. Oh boy, my favorite. Orange flavored drink. Here's the nutritional facts. This stuff doesn't dissolve very easily. I'm not really happy with another orange drink. So it says no fruit juice. Hey, that's great. Got some crackers. They feel like they're all together there. Throw those over there. And, ooh, blackberry jam. Nice. So we'll give some blackberry jam here a try today. And what do we got here? Okay, we got some hot pepper sauce made with Tabasco peppers. So this is Tabasco type sauce. Oh, and habanero. So habanero is pretty hot. So this ought to be pretty hot. This is 8/152 on the package date for that. So anyway, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let you read the ingredients. If it'll focus. There we go, it's focusing now. So there you go on that. We got the Flameless ration heater here. So I started thinking about the Flameless ration heater the last time I did one of these reviews. And the thing that I was thinking about was, should the heater even be in there when I'm putting in the water? And they show them holding it above the line. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the heater out, fill up the bag, and then I will put the meal and the heater in at the same time and try it that way. Yeah, we'll give that a shot that way. I'm not sure if that'll make it hard to take it in and out, or make it difficult to get it put back in. Of course, we got our spoon here, but we're going to give that a try today. And we have the hot beverage bag again. So with the hot beverage bag, we're not doing the coffee today. If there's coffee in here, which I'm sure there probably is, but I'm going to pass on coffee today. So sorry about not reviewing the coffee. maybe I'll review it in another video. See, what do we got here? We got iodized salt, moist towelette as usual. Again, latex free. We got gum. We have the sugar. We have coffee instant type 2. So this is the spray dried. We've had this before, so we're going to pass on that today. We'll throw that way over there. Let's see, what do we got? We got the creamer, so we're going to pass on that as well. And I just threw the TP with that, but here's the TP. Alrighty. And of course the obligatory book of matches. So there we go. We don't need the matches for this. Okay, so we got everything out here on the tray, and we're going to go ahead and heat up the main course here. We got the chicken and noodles, so we're going to go ahead and give that a shot. And let's go ahead and open up this pouch. So we got that opened up. And as I said, I'm going to go ahead and pull out this package here for the heating element. And we're going to fill up to the line here. Let's see if I can do this without spilling all over everything else here. So that looks pretty good. We got it right to the fill line. And so now we're going to go ahead and slip in the main meal portion here. And I need both hands to open this up here apparently. Alright, so we got that going in. And of course the heating element. That all pushed down in there. So we'll fold this over. And get it in the package here. And at that point it'll start stirring this up. And the last one we had that we used, it basically started heating pretty much right away. I'm just trying to get the water moved around in here. Alright, and it says of course to lean it on a rock, so my rock's going to be my measuring cup. And so in the meantime, let's see if we get that back in there. There we go. So in the meantime, oh, here we go. It's waking right up. Let's see if we can get that kind of pushed down in there a little bit further so it'll hold. There we go. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and open up the mixed fruit. See what that looks like. And it looks like just standard fruit cocktail. Sure we don't get it all over the peanut butter and jelly. And I think we'll go ahead and open up the crackers now. So get the crackers opened up here. Took too aggressive a bite out of the package there. So we should be able to get that out here without breaking them, I'm hoping. Today I have a big glass for the orange drink, so let's get the orange drink going as well. And it's got a little easy tear notch right over here. There's the orange drink. Hopefully you guys can see that. Get that in there. Well, that is interesting because that orange drink actually looks like it didn't end up in chunks. So let's give it a quick stir. And that's a pound of water there, you guys. It's 16 ounces of water. Alright, so that's the orange drink. And as I said, today it actually looks pretty good. I don't know if they changed the formula on the orange drink, but it's looking pretty good there. So no chunking, no lumping, none of that. All right, so let's see, we got the hot sauce. We'll put that aside for the meal. If we decide we're gonna need it, we got some salt as well. Again, we got our moist towelette and all that. But we'll go ahead and focus back down on this. Again, these Skittles, yeah, I'm gonna open them up last. I'm gonna put them off to the side here because they are a lump. They're not Skittles. So let's check out the peanut butter. And it feels like this one is pretty even all the way across the board. So I am not going to knead it too much here. I'm just gonna squeeze it out and see what it comes out like, because it feels about the same all the way across the package here, except for maybe a little stiff up near the top here. So let's get that opened up. And is there a tear on corner? Okay, so it says tear on corner. Don't know if you guys can see the ingredients there. There we go. All right. Well, the tear on corner is not working too well, so let's get the little knife out and give that a cut. There we go. So we got the peanut butter out. Let's open up the jam. And again, I'm just going to cut this. There we are. So we got the jam as well. All right, let's taste this jam here. This will be the first thing we're going to actually try. Wow, that's actually really good. Tastes like real blackberries. Not too sweet. Just very good blackberry here. Wow, that's really good. I could eat this all day long. Let's see if we can break the crackers on the line again. Well, nope, not quite on the line. And again, not on the line. I don't know why it is with these crackers, but they just do not break on the perforations like the old saltine crackers used to do. Get some of the blackberry jelly out there. That's really good. Give the peanut butter a try here. Peanut butter looks really good. Peanut butter is great flavor. It's not rancid at all. Very smooth peanut butter. Good roasted peanut flavor. Get some more of the blackberry jam on there as well. Give this a try. Again, that's really good. I'm not sure this heater is doing its job. Yeah, it is. It's warm. It's not hot. I don't know if it could have used a little more water. Is it leaking? Anyway, doesn't feel like it's doing a whole lot there. Wondering if I shouldn't add a little more water to it. Let me do that. Yeah, it's just not steaming enough. So anyway, I added more water to that. Hopefully that'll wake it up. Because right now, that heater is not working very well. I mean, it's barely warm. Orange drink looks pretty good. Like I said, it's fully dissolved. It's, oh, now I can hear that Flameless ration heater waking up. So anyway, the orange drink looks good. It's completely dissolved. Let's give it a try. That actually is really good. This is different orange drink than the other orange drink that I had in the earlier packages. This tastes almost like maybe a Tang or something a little bit lighter than that. Yeah, very good. I take back everything I said about the orange drink. That orange drink is excellent. And now the Flameless ration heater is really waking up. So obviously just to the line wasn't enough water. It needed a little bit more than that. I'm gonna kind of move it around here so I can get some more of the water around that heater element. Okay, so let's go ahead and give the fruit cocktail a try. Or mixed fruit according to the package. Lots of syrup in there. Again, I got a leak in this package, it looks like. Enough of a leak to get some on my cracker. That's not cool. Let's get out the towelette now. So again, just individual squares. What you might find in one of the old gas station containers. Just get that absorbed up there so it's not damaged. I'm not sure where that's coming from. I don't think it's coming from the top here at all. I think it's coming out of the bottom. Like this package is not right. But boy, that is now finally getting hot. So okay, so anyway, let's get back to the fruit. You know, it's just a little bit better than the fruit cocktail you would get in the can. Being in the plastic package seems to have not imparted any of that canned flavor. So it's a little better than, again, canned fruit cocktail. I want to eat through everything, but I think I'll have a little more of this cracker. Just take a little bit of this peanut butter here. And a lot more of a little bit of this jelly, because this jelly is excellent. Or jam. Oh, fail! Massive failure, but not too bad. It didn't land on the jelly, so not too bad. Alright, there. You can see it. You can see the chunks of the blackberry seeds in there. It's really good stuff. That is excellent. If I was out on the trail and I wanted to stop for a snack, this peanut butter and crackers is the way to go. Especially this jam. I could just do the jam by itself. I mean, look at that stuff. That stuff is excellent. I hate to say it, but I'm going to go ahead and finish up the jam now. I'm going to get every last little bit of that out of there. That blackberry jam, that is just the best. Alright, well, I'm going to give the meal there a few more minutes to heat up, and then I'll bring you guys back, okay? Alright, you guys, so it's been about 5 minutes since I last talked to you, and the Flameless ration heater is definitely hot now, to the point that I can't really hold on to the bottom of it. It's too hot for that. So, let's go ahead and get it out. Should be warm by now. Now, I was definitely getting some leaking, and when I first poured the water in, it was leaking through the bottom because it wasn't getting all the way up to the top. So let's get this pulled out. And that heater is still very hot. So we'll go ahead and take a couple of our towels and wipe down the tray here. Can you guys hear that? Thing is still sizzling. Alright. So I'll go ahead and wipe down the package as well. And it feels very warm. It's thoroughly heated through. We can get this open. And my hands are wet now, so I can't really get it open. Let me get my trusty miniature knife here. Alright, so let's see how this looks. Whew, it is hot. That Flameless ration heater worked really well, except for the fact that it seemed to leak initially there. I don't know, it might have been coming out of the top, but I think that the package itself is compromised and it was leaking at the bottom there. So that's about it. Alright, it looks pretty good here. Got chicken and noodles, peas, carrots, looks like maybe some red bell pepper, broth. Chunks of chicken are fairly nice size. So let's give it a try. Got a little bit of everything there. This tastes like it came out of a can. Let's see here. Try to get a little bit of everything on there so you guys can take a better look at it. Hopefully you can see that. Anyway, it's pretty good. Good chicken flavor. You can taste the vegetables in it. You can taste the peas and the carrots. But it still tastes like it just came out of a can. So let's go ahead and give it a little bit of salt here. See if that improves it. Again, it's a good looking meal. Seems almost a little bit dry though, like it could be a little more liquidy, which I rarely complain about something being dry. But this I think could be a little more saucy. And the salt actually added to the flavor. Let's give a little bit of spiciness to it. Since this has got habanero in it, I think I am going to just use a few drops. So we'll get that opened up and put a couple drops out there. Yeah, that's good. That's about 6 or 7 drops. Yep, it's got that Tabasco flavor. I don't really, oh, there comes the heat. Oh yeah, that's spicy. Unless you like things really hot, definitely keep it down to a few drops of that hot sauce, because that hot sauce will wake this meal up. So, be sparing with it, because that habanero chili, that stuff is, it'll set you on fire pretty fast. Anyway, looking pretty good. The Tabasco flavor definitely added to this dish. So, I think adding the Tabasco is great. If you added the Tabasco without the salt, I think you'd be fine with that too. Give the fruit cocktail another try. Yep, just canned fruit cocktail, but a little better flavor because it wasn't in the can. And let's open up the Skittle Bar. The Skittle Bar, I'm calling it, because that's what it feels like right now. There's no Skittles in there. It's just a bar of Skittle. So let's give this a cut down the line here. Let's see if we can get it opened up and see what happened to our Skittles. So that is the state of our Skittles. Like I said, it's a Skittle, well, there's some Skittles here at the end. I don't know if it just had moisture in it and it melted. That's what it feels like. It feels like it had moisture in the package and it just melted together. The package was stored in, very good condition, so I don't think it ever overheated. But this Skittle Bar is definitely melted together, and like I said, it feels wetter than it should be. So I think it just had moisture in the package and basically melted together that way. So let's give this a try. I think I'll bite that corner right there. Oh yeah. Great flavor still. Definitely got that sour note to it from the sour Skittle, but yeah. They're wet. Now my fingers are sticky. So let me go wash up a little bit. Okay, all in all, a good meal, with the exception of the Skittles melting. Other than that, they're still edible, so not a big deal that it melted. Kind of poor, they won't last long, obviously, in the package. The chicken's really good. I'd rate that probably, as far as the meals go, I would rate this one, I'm going to go 8.5 or a 9, and probably mostly because of that blackberry jam. That blackberry jam there, that is really good. The fruit cocktail is just kind of average. The chicken definitely wakes up with the hot sauce and salt, so I would use those, but use them sparingly. The orange drink, changed my mind on the orange drink. I have to say, this orange drink is excellent now. I don't know what they did to change the flavor, or if they just went with a completely different brand, but that orange drink is really good. Like I said, I take back my words on the orange drink now. I like it a lot, so it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and try out the gum now. And this is cinnamon gum. Very good though. Good cinnamon flavor. Doesn't taste too artificial, but pretty light. It's not a heavy cinnamon. So anyway, it's all really good, you guys. Gosh, I don't have anything bad to say about it really, other than the Skittles melting. That's it. So I'll go ahead and eat this on fast forward like I've done before. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.